It is my great pleasure to open the 2024 graduation ceremony of English Division at the Medical University of Łódź. Now I will ask everyone to stand up for the Polish national anthem.
Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła, kiedy my żyjemy, co nam obca przemoc wzięła, szablą odbierzemy. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem. Przejdzie Wisłę, przejdzie Wartę, będzie Polakami. Dał nam przykład Bonaparte, jak zwyciężać mamy. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem.
Thank you. Please kindly be seated. I cordially welcome all distinguished guests who accepted our invitation, most of all, the highest authorities of our university, represented by Professor Lucyna Woźniak, Vice Rector for Research Strategy and International Relations. Professor Marzenna Zielińska, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine. Professor Jerzy Sokołowski, Vice Dean for Teaching at the Division of Dentistry. Professor Jolanta Kujawa, Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences. Professor Joanna Szczepańska, Vice Dean for Study Program and Evaluation of the Faculty of Medicine. Professor Monika Łukomska-Szymańska, Vice Dean for Research at the Faculty of Medicine. And Professor Agnieszka Piastowska-Ciesielska, Vice Dean for Research at the Faculty of Medicine. I'm honored to welcome the representative of the Marshal Office in Łódź, represented by Ms. Małgorzata Grabarczyk, the Chair of the Regional Assembly. It's a great pleasure to welcome our special guests, Dr. Nuren Helmi, Deputy Head of the Mission Embassy of the Arab Republic of Egypt. Major Przemysław Szkudlarek, the Deputy Commander of the Border Guard Office in Łódź. The directors and representatives of hospitals in Łódź, Professor Iwona Maroszyńska, Director of the Institute of the Polish Mothers Memorial Hospital in Łódź. Mr. Kamil Szyszow, Vice Director of Dr. Karol Jonscher Municipal Medical Center. Mr. Dawid Budny, Deputy Director of Administrative Affairs of the Voivodeship Specialist Hospital in Łódź. Dr. Piotr Debik, the head of the first internal ward in Pabianice Medical Center. I also kindly welcome all professors and doctors who represent the academic body and administrative staff of the university. Exceptionally warm welcome is addressed to all graduates of the medicine and dentistry programs, together with their families and friends who have joined us today, and those who are watching our ceremony online. Now, I would like to invite Professor Lucyna Woźniak, Vice Rector for Research Strategy and International Relations, to deliver the speech.
Thank you very much for inviting me for this fantastic graduation. Welcome everybody here and everybody online being with us on this very important day. Let me begin my speech by expressing our deep gratitude to the outstanding faculty and staff at the Medical University and in clinical hospitals for their dedication to this program. A special thank goes to Professor Sebastian Kłosek, the Dean of English Division, who is leading today's ceremony. Your invaluable dedication and support for all our students representing so many various countries and various cultures have been instrumental, and we appreciate it very much. I also want to recognize this remarkable class parents, family members, friends, and the loved ones. Many of you have traveled from distant countries to be here with us today, sharing in the success of your beloved ones. Your unwavering support and advocacy have been crucial, and we thank you very much for this. But most importantly, let me extend a warm welcome to the class of 2024. Congratulations. As the Vice Rector of this university, it has been my unique privilege to witness your growth and progression over the years. Each of you should take an immense pride in reaching this significant milestone today. Today marks both an end and the beginning. It's time to reflect on what initially motivated you to pursue a medical career and what continues to inspire you as you move forward your chosen path. You are here today because of your unwavering commitment to be a noble goal to become a physician. This resilience has paid off today. You are here today because of many years of very intensive studies, and on behalf of the university, I can confidently say that we wouldn't be prouder of you. Your journey through medical school during the unprecedented challenges has been extraordinary. You went through a global pandemic time that highlighted the demands of the medical profession. You experienced pandemic isolation away from your families and loved ones. You witnessed firsthand the crucial role and the fight of medical practitioners in preserving human life and societal integrity, and experienced all the consuming demands of the field. Despite disruptions to your education and research and everyday life, you volunteered countless hours of dramatic fight with COVID. The university changed before your eyes, and we all have changed, including you. And here are today. So let me just cite a great philosopher and Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, who once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He believed that obstacles and problems are opportunity to practice patient, humanity, courage, creativity, and profound reasoning. It was more than 2,000 years ago. There is no better example of this philosophy than your journey through the past years. You have faced significant challenges and emerged stronger, ready to succeed in the noble profession of medicine. Just as the world is turning a point, so is medicine. Health challenges are now global and dynamically developing, and medical knowledge is extending at the unprecedented rate. To succeed in this evolving environment, the medical profession must continuously adapt. Recent advancements, particularly in artificial intelligence, have proved a glimpse into a new world of possibilities. AI is already aiding radiologists, streaming hospital managements, accelerating diagnosis, and soon will assist or already assists in complex surgeries, but also provides new genomic and immunologically based therapies. As a physician, you must embrace lifelong learning, scientific analysis, and self-reflection. While integrated new technologies into our practice, we must maintain the empathy and humanism that makes us irreplaceable. No artificial intelligence can ever replace the personal touch of the delivering of baby or comforting a dying patient. Caring for patient holistically remains the essence of medicine. It involves not only treating symptoms, but also addressing broader social and emotional needs. This holistic approach extends to ourselves and to each other, and as pandemic has shown the importance of our social connections. Nobel Peace Prize winner Albert Schweitzer, who was philosopher, musician, but also a doctor, said one day, "We are at our best when we serve others. The true worth of a man is not to be found in his possessions or his power, but in his acts." I urge you to hold on to the values you've acquired here at the Medical University of Łódź. Strive for excellence in all your endeavors. Remember the ancient Stoic wisdom that true happiness lies in the full use of your powers along the lines of excellence. And just finishing my short talk today, please let me quote once again somebody very, very important in the history of medicine and human being in general. Let me go back to Avicenna, medieval Persian philosopher. This is more than 1,200 years ago. He said, "Medicine is a science from which we learn the conditions of the human body with respect to health and the absence of health, in order to present health when it exists and to restore it when it is lost. This is your mission for the 21st century. We are excited you and at the end of your career at the Medical University. But remember, wherever your future takes you, know that the Medical University of Łódź will always be your home. Congratulations, class 2024.
Thank you, Rector. I'm very honored to address my words to graduates of 2024 year. My speech is shorter. First of all, I would like to congratulate you all. 5 or 6 years ago, you've embarked on a journey that has brought you to this place, to this aula. You are here together with your families and beloved ones. And I know that they are proud of you. And also we, your teachers. We are very proud of you, of your achievements. In a moment, you will take the Hippocratic oath and receive your long-awaited diplomas. This is just a conclusion of a specific, short period in your lives. Remember, however, that this is not the end of your challenges. From now on, you will have to face the demands that your image as a medical doctor, medical professional brings with it. So keep developing, keep learning, be kind persons as well as good doctors. Show us that we've done a very good job teaching you and shaping you and your personalities. And remember us wherever you are in the world in the future. So once again, congratulations. And now the time has come for the most important moment of our ceremony. Our graduates will take the Hippocratic oath, the ethical code of the medical profession. I would like to ask all graduates and all guests to rise. Graduates, please repeat after me the words of the Hippocratic oath. Upon having conferred on me the high calling of medical doctor, encompassing vital importance of all duties, I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk. And gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that are required. Avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science. And that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say I know not. Nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients. For their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. This responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being. whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is better than cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art. Be respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling. And may I long experience the joy of treating those who seek my help. Thank you. Please remain standing. Your Magnificence, on behalf of the academic boards of the Faculty of Medicine and the Division of Dentistry, I hereby declare that these candidates have met all requirements for the title of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine, and I request that such title be conferred upon them.
Okay. And now, under the authority vested in me by the Senate of the Medical University of Łódź, I hereby confirm upon these candidates the title of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine.
Please kindly be seated. And now I would like to invite Professor Lucyna Woźniak, Vice Rector for Research Strategy and International Relations, Professor Marzenna Zielińska, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Jerzy Sokołowski, Vice Dean for Teaching of Dentistry Division, and Professor Sebastian Kłosek, Vice Dean for Studies in English, to present the certificates of valedictorians. From Dental Medicine Program, Dr. Wei Sin Chun. From Medicine Advanced Program, Dr. Konstancja Julia Ziegert. From 6-year medicine program, Dr. Youssef Ghazouan Jihad. And now the time has come that the university authorities will present diplomas to all graduates of class 2024.
I have the pleasure to congratulate 5 DMD students, graduates. Dr. Mohamed Al-Bayati. Dr. Judy Goyani. Dr. Mark Schalhoop. Dr. Albert Zhang. Dr. Wei Sing Chung. Dr. Marlena Didluch. Dr. Seper Gasemi. Dr. Tinashe Guvamombe. Dr. Diyar Jolibagu. Dr. Mohammad Keshmal Nasrani. Dr. Au Kou. Dr. Ali Mowarek. Dr. Pedram Omidwar. Dr. Sina Purwali. Dr Elmila Szaker. Dr Adam Srour. Dr Shao Huasung. Dr Yuqing Zhen. Dr Shao Bo Wen. Dr Mobin Zargaran. Dr Riyad Zeini. Dr Amir Ziadi. And Dr Ozichuku Zimako.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the MD Advanced program. Dr. Bile Abdi. Dr. Rawan Abushandi. Dr. Abdullah Jawad Al-Nasir. Dr. Laila Bleibel. Dr. Lynn Elosta. Dr. Sirva Farad Reza. Dr. Omran Garwal. Dr. Juliane Meli-Giertzen. Dr. Azin Sirvan Hasan. Dr. Ali Ibrahim El Husseini. Dr. Ali Jaber. Dr. Alisa Kiwan. Dr. Ming Fu Ko. Dr. Kodor Kobrosli. Dr. Hans Christian Kolstad. Dr. Queen May Tran Phan. Dr. Dani Sakr. Dr. Silje Bergansoli. Dr. Madia Degani Tafti. Dr. Bojana Wuksan. Dr. Wilde Seib Wold. Dr. Konstancja Julia Zigert.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have pleasure to present the graduates of the 6MD program. Dr. Abhay Murli Nair. Dr. Oluwafemi Emanuela Ekinshoto. Dr. Nasser Omar Alamri. Dr. Muntader Mustafa Halil Al-Musawi. Dr. Kanishvara Kumar Ambikapati. Dr. Akenahom Abraham Asnake. Dr. Dila Atsan. Dr. Rand Out. Dr. Senem Evgin Jandemir. Dr. Natalie Tanaka-Charidza. Dr. Mona Domehri. Dr. Lena Gucke. Dr. Loy Ibrahim. Dr. Bushra Iqbal.
Free Palestine!
Dr. Fatima Khan Begum. Dr. Eunice Teresa Libali Kumbi. Dr. Panasze Tandapeniu Muzemberi Chichota. Dr. Alia Khaled. Dr. Maria Elisa Perez Oliveira. Dr. Adarsh Rai. Dr. Misty Rohatki. Dr. Josephine Amaka Okolo Samuel. Dr. Mehul Sharma. Dr. Amir Hossein Sheikhi. Dr. Hadi Soliman. Dr. Ahmad Tleis. Dr. Huang Baon Gao Tran. Dr. Suraj Vishwanathan. Congratulations to all of you. All the best in your future careers.
Dr. Shevins Koshel Kunjmon. Dr. May Medhat Mohamed Abdabali. Dr. Tariq Khaled Khalaf Al-Naimat. Dr. Maher Hamad Al-Hamad. Dr. Beatriz de Juan Garcinuño. Dr. Katri Ganasan. Dr. Yunyi Hung. Dr. Victoria Sofia Jezella. Dr. Józef Gazwan Jihad. Dr. Abdallah Juma Hadid. Dr. Hanin Kahel. Dr. Yazan Adnan Mohamed Mahmoud. Dr. Maria Morris Ayat Gergis Menkarius. Dr. Alton A.J. Matthew. Dr. Hussam Edin Kamal Babiker Mohamed. Dr. Natalia Meroniak. Dr. Mary Demiana Nada. Dr. Lidin Kanchan Kwimi. Dr. Paula Perez Fustero. Dr. Inigo Polo Lopez. Dr. Pranavnath Prabhath Kumar. Dr. Shivan Sharma. Dr. Maren Janina Sergel. Dr. Jeremi Strzałek. Dr. Xuanxi Wu. Dr. Orod Zandian. Good luck in your future endeavors.
Dr. Hadi Abu Samra. Dr. Loai Jawad Alojan. Dr. Hussain Hassan Al-Asil. Dr. Rahma Ali. Dr. Hajer Mohamed Al-Kazas. Dr. Rania Mohamed Al-Zubaidi. Dr. Abdullah Mohamed Al-Zubaidi. Dr. Chen E. Chen. Dr. Nicolas Duarte Romero. Dr. Noran Haider Ali. Dr. Ali Reza Haidari. Dr. Faradiba Iqbal. Dr. Hebin Kaur Jaswant Singh. Dr. Joanna Roshini Jebarach. Dr. Anne-Sophie Melisandre Klaus. Dr. Chloe Lau Ziyu. Dr. Surya Ganesh Manokaran. Dr. Tibian Taisir Ahmed Mohamed. Dr. Brian Ishane Sumoyo. Dr. Lorna Fadzai Munda. Dr. Anjali Prakash Kumar Prajapati. Dr. Jahor Sidarenka. Dr. Suruti Sundrasan. Dr. Zainab Nasir Sieda. Dr. Sri Roshaila Teva Manoharam. Dr. Rama Toama. Dr. Ahmad Wanli. Dr. Jakob Wende. Dr. Basel Youssef El-Sheimi. Congratulations to you all.
So, how do you feel after such emotional moments? So exciting. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue our ceremony. Please take your seats. Yeah, so exciting. So, ladies and gentlemen, now I have the pleasure to invite to the stage the valedictorians who will deliver their speeches. And first speech comes from 5-year DMD program, Dr. Wei Sing Chang.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, dear friends, and beloved family. Today is a day of celebration. It marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and pursuit of knowledge. As we stand on the brink of the future, we look back at the journey that brought us here, a journey filled with countless hours of study, moments of doubt, and the unvarying support of those who believe in us. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my family, mom, dad, and my sister and brother. Your support, encouragement, and love have been my guiding light. You believe in me, even when I doubted myself. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you for being my rock and for always standing by my side. Thank you. To my colleagues, let's take a moment to reminisce about the past 5 years we've spent together in UMed. In October 2019, we embarked on this journey, entering the field of dentistry and facing our first challenge with anatomy and histology. By 2020, just as we began to adapt to the demands of our studies, the COVID-19 pandemic struck, forcing us to transition to online learning and keeping us away from the classroom. In 2021, we encountered our very first passion during our conservative class. Although we are inexperienced and fearful, with the guidance of our doctors, we successfully treat them. The year 2022 brought us deeper into clinical dental knowledge, where we practiced root canal treatment, took impression, and practiced scalping on each other's mouth. Throughout 2023, we spent the entire year in the hospital, interacting with a diverse range of patients and receiving extensive hands-on training. And now in 2024, we are finally celebrating our graduation. Here's to the memories we have made and the challenge we have overcome. Our bond has been a source of strength, and I'm so grateful to have you all. Although today is our graduation, learning is a journey that never ends. We will continue to learn not only more advanced medical skills, but also important life lessons. The experience and lessons we have gained have prepared us to navigate the unknown and to turn the challenge into opportunity. As we move forward, let us always remain optimistic and positive when facing adversity. To conclude, I would like to share with all of you a saying in Taiwan for graduates, 鹏程万里. Oh, sorry. This phrase comes from an ancient Chinese legend about mythical birds called the pong. It soars thousands of miles across the sky, symbolizing great ambition and boundless potential. So to my fellow graduates, I wish you all 鹏程万里. May your future be filled with success, joy, and endless possibility. Congratulations to the class of 2024. The world awaits us, and I have no doubt that we will make it a better place. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Now I invite to the stage MD Advanced Program representative, Dr. Konstancja Julia Ziegert.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, friends, and families. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, and I'm filled with immense gratitude and joy. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to the faculty and staff of the Medical University of Łódź. However, while I celebrate the distinction of Valedictorian, I want to focus on the true heroes of my journey, my parents, Maria and Sławomir. As the saying goes, you can tell a tree by its fruit. The success I celebrate today is a testament to the work they've done and the values they have instilled in me. From countless phone calls to words of encouragement, your unwavering support has been my foundation. Your sacrifice, belief, and love have guided me through challenges and triumphs alike. As I embark on my medical career, I will carry with me the lessons of compassion, resilience, and dedication that you have taught me. Today, I wear my cap and gown, not just as a symbol of my academic achievements, but as a tribute to you. This success is as much yours as it is mine. Thank you for being my greatest supporters, teachers, and friends. Thank you for being my rock, my inspiration, and my guiding light. To my fellow graduates, and especially Group 3, woo! Thank you for your support, friendship, and teamwork throughout this journey. You have made this experience truly unforgettable. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024!
Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite to the stage 6MD program representative Dr. Yusuf Kaswan Jihad.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, especially to our distinguished faculty, beloved family, friends, and graduates. I would like to commence my speech with a verse from the Holy Quran. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. واخفض لهما جناح الذل من الرحمة وقل رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. Which translates to, lower to them the wing of humility out of mercy and say, my Lord, have mercy upon them as they brought me up when I was small. These profound words from the Holy Quran remind us of the boundless gratitude we owe to our parents. Today, I dedicate this verse to my father Ghazwan and my mother Huda, who have been my unwavering pillars of strength and love. Your endless sacrifices, guidance, efforts are the reason I stand before you today as the valedictorian. Thank you for everything. Your love, support have been my greatest blessings. I love you. A year ago, my brother Mustafa stood here, delivering his speech. To follow in his footsteps and stand on this stage today is an incredible honor. Mustafa, having you here today to witness this moment means the world to me. Thank you for setting a path of excellence and for being an inspiring figure in my life. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to those who traveled great distances to be here today. These wonderful human beings with the names of Ammar and Zainab and Big Man Shu'a'. Your presence here today, after journeying thousands of kilometers, fills my heart with immense joy and pride. Your support and love across the miles have been invaluable, and sharing this milestone with you is beyond special. Thank you very much. In addition to those here with us today, I would like to acknowledge the family members who couldn't be present here, but are here in spirit. To my uncles and Aunt Hiba, dear grandfather and grandmother, your unwavering support have been a cornerstone in my life. Although you couldn't be here, I am deeply grateful for the countless ways you have shaped and supported me. Your belief in me has always been my guiding light, and I carry your love around me everywhere I go. Graduating today is just not an end, but a new beginning, a pivotal moment that will shape the course of our lives. We've all embarked on different paths to reach this day, facing unique challenges and celebrating our own victories. Together, we have navigated the trials of academic life, supported one another through late-night study sessions, and shared the joy of achievements, whether they were big or small. Reflecting on my journey, I am deeply grateful for all the people who made my 6 years in Wush turn from a dream into a reality. If I could go back in time, I definitely would. Special love sent to Group 5, the guys who have been around me since day one, and special love sent to the Energylandia group, also since day one. You guys are the real ones. We owe a great deal of our success to the dedicated faculty and staff who have guided us with the wisdom and patience. Their passion for teaching and unwavering support have been the bedrock of our education. To our professors and mentors, thank you for challenging us to think critically, encouraging us to explore new horizons, and believing in our potential. Thank you. And last but not least, to my fellow graduates, I did not forget about you. Let us embrace the future with courage and hope. May we always remember the journey that brought us here, the people who walked alongside us, and the dreams that propel us forward. Here is to new beginnings, to making a difference, and to living our lives with purpose and passion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I invite Dr. Yazan Adnan Mohammed Mahmoud, the President of Student Council, to deliver the speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Witam Państwa. Welcome everybody. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and immense pride. We gather here not just as graduates, but as a community that has traveled together through the challenges and achievements of medical school. Standing before you as a year representative and the president of the Student Council, I am filled with profound sense of gratitude and responsibility. First and foremost, I would like to extend our deepest thanks to our dean and the entire educational staff. Your unwavering dedication, guidance, and support have been the bedrock upon which our medical education has been built. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have also instilled in us the values of empathy, integrity, and perseverance. For that, we are eternally grateful. To our families, words cannot express the depth of our appreciation. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering belief in our dreams have been our greatest source of strength. You have been our pillars of support, and today we share this achievement with you. Thank you for standing by us through every challenge and celebrating every success with us. On a personal note, I want to thank my parents, Adnan and Amna, for always being there for me. Your love and support have been my guiding light. To my friends who have been my rock, and to my family whose encouragement has been invaluable, your presence means the world to me. Honorable mention to Group 5, of course, you guys. As we stand on the threshold of our medical careers, we carry with us the lessons learned and friendship forged and the memories created. We have been tested in ways we've never imagined, and yet here we are, stronger and more resilient than ever. The journey ahead will undoubtedly present new challenges, but I am confident that we are well prepared to face them with courage and compassion. Inspirations often come from unexpected places, but today I want to remind us all of something simple yet profound, the power of hope. As future doctors, we hold the ability to heal not just bodies, but also spirits. Let us always remember the impact we can have, the lives we can touch, and the hope we can bring to those who need it most. As we leave this ceremony and step into the world as medical professionals, let us carry forward the torch of knowledge and compassion. Let us be the healers, the innovators, and the leaders that our world desperately needs. Our journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations to the class of 2024. May our paths be filled with purpose, our hearts with compassion, and our lives with unending curiosity and courage. Thank you. Dziękuję and shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much. Now I have the pleasure to invite to the stage graduates who have been appreciated the title of the Student of the Year. From 5 DMD program, Dr. Marlena Natalia Lidluch. From MD Advanced Program, Dr. Ali Jaber. And from 6 MD Program, Dr. Yazan Adnan Mohamed Mahmoud. Now I invite to the stage Dr. Adam Srul to present the certificates to the Teachers of the Year of Dental Medicine Program.
Hello everyone, this is going to be short. I just want to say I love you Mama and Baba. I know you guys are watching, and I'd like to welcome on behalf of the 5DMD, Dr. Patricia Pietschak.
Oh my, well. Esteemed Dean, faculty members, guests, and families, and most of all the graduates of 2024. Well, I'm deeply honored to receive such an award. It has been both privilege and an honor to observe you and teach you and to see you grow as future healthcare professionals that you now are. It fills me with great honor to see you grow and fulfill your destiny. It has been tough. All those 5 years and 6 years in return have been tough, but you have succeeded and you now embark on a completely new journey, which I hope and I'm sure will be full of successes. No matter the obstacles, you are going to fulfill your destiny. Carve it and make a change in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Now I invite to the stage Dr. Bojana Vuksan and Dr. Rawan Abuchandi to present the certificate to the Teacher of the Year of MD Advanced Program.
I would like to welcome Professor Eva Lewandowska.
Good afternoon, respected Rector, Deans, professors, members of families, graduates of all programs, and especially you, my dear MD Advanced graduates. This is a great privilege to be here today with you.
I'm truly moved and honored by the award. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But today, you are the champions. The way you got through was not easy. At the very beginning of your studies, you had to face the many difficulties of the pandemic. Online courses proved that personal contact is irreplaceable, and I am glad that I had the opportunity to meet you in person, to see how you grow as students and doctors, and I could also get to know your sense of humor. That is really good, by the way. At the end of my brief speech, I want to say that I am really, really proud of you. Despite many difficulties, doubts, sleepless nights, you are here today as graduates of the Medical University of Łódź, as doctors. And the best part is that this is just the beginning of your story. So treat your patients with empathy, be brave as doctors, and try to find a good balance between work and family. Congratulations, and thank you once again.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, and the title of the Teacher of the Year of 6MD program goes to Dr. Paweł Ratajczyk from the Department of Anesthesiology, Intensive Care and Pain Treatment. Unfortunately, Doctor won't be able to attend the ceremony, but wishes to thank all graduates for honoring him with this title. And now, I invite to the stage Dr. Firyas Elmir, the 2016 alumnus of 4MD program. Dr. Firyas Elmir completed the Polish postgraduate internship in 2018. This year completed a 5-year specialty training program in obstetrics and gynecology in Polish Mothers Memorial Hospital in Łódź. Dr. Firyas, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Rector and the Deans of the Medical University of Łódź, the Dean's Office of the English Division, thank you for this invitation and for having me here today. Professor Kłosek, the Vice Dean for Studies in English, thank you for this delightful introduction. My students, graduate doctors, our honorable guests, it is a great pleasure for me to be part of this big day here with you. My dear students, I will start by congratulating you on completing your studies and obtaining the title of Doctor of Medicine or Doctor of Medicine in Dentistry. Even though I'm quite sure there's a good chunk of you right here sitting and thinking to yourselves, how on earth am I even getting a medical diploma after all? But that's a topic for another day. My speech could be a bit too long, so I hope you're not in a rush. When I was first asked by the Dean's Office to give a speech at the ceremony, I thought I would prepare for you a motivational speech that suits this occasion. But unfortunately, I failed to even motivate myself to do so. So instead, I thought I'd briefly take you through a virtual journey of what's coming up for you in the next few years. Maybe share with you some of my experiences and give you some advice that I hope can be helpful to you in the near future. Soon, each one of you will go their own way. Some of you have already secured training spots in their target countries, while others still have more checkpoints that you need to get through, whether be it additional exams, waiting for the matching results, applying and waiting for a visa, or learning a new language. Regardless of when and where you will start, you will immediately have to face the reality of our profession, the long hours, lack of staff, the magnitude of responsibility, amongst others. One of the biggest challenges that all fresh graduates face when they start working is the extra set of skills required by a physician in order to function and thrive in a healthcare setting. Mainly, how to implement all the theoretical knowledge that you've gained throughout the course of your studies into real-life clinical cases. But not only that. I'm also talking about other important skills that are not taught in med school. For example, how to admit a patient to a hospital ward, how to write a patient's discharge form, how to handle all the documentation, the paperwork, how to cooperate with your coworkers, how to flirt with the nurses. Trust me, these are all essential skills that you must master quickly. So, be prepared. It is not all like you see on Dr. House, trying to figure out that one rare diagnosis, but also loads and loads of documentation and repetitive work. The sooner you accept the fact that this is going to be an integral part of your work as a junior doctor, the faster you will cope and make progress. So, get to learn those skills well and quickly, adapt and keep going. For those of you who will be practicing medicine in a new language, a language other than your mother tongue, other than English, whether be it here in Poland, in Germany, the Scandinavian countries, or elsewhere. You probably already know that this is going to be even more challenging, as the language barrier will pose an additional hurdle that can make your journey more difficult and even slow down your professional progress, at least in the beginning. When I first started my specialty training here back in 2019, I was hit from day one with how hard everything felt. It felt like everybody around me was functioning at double the speed, while I was doing everything in slow-mo. Obviously, I started having doubts and recurrent thoughts of changing paths. I remember calling my older brother, who is also a doctor in Germany, who had passed through a similar path before me. And I remember sharing with him my frustration and my doubts. My brother gave me this advice. He said, "Don't make your decision just yet. Give yourself 6 months and then reassess. But until then, you'll have to make peace with the idea that some people at work, some people might just think you're a little slow on the mental scale, to put it politely." So I did. I took my brother's advice and spent the next few months trying to make progress at my own pace, trying not to overthink it every time I saw that look in the eyes of some of my colleagues at work. That look that said, this new fella, the foreign guy, he's a little slow. To be fair to my colleagues, though, I can't really blame them much, given that in those first few months, every time someone at work talked to me, I responded with one of two phrases. I either said, "Jeszcze raz," which means "come again," or "repeat, please," or I said, "Nie rozumiem," which means "Nie rozumiem." With time, I started noticing progress. My work efficiency improved, and before I knew it, I found myself catching up to my peers and becoming an essential member of the doctor's team on the wards. So, my advice to those of you who are going to practice medicine in a new language, you will have extra work to do. You have to grow a thick skin, put in the extra effort, and be patient. And trust me, sooner or later, you will get there. Choosing your specialty. Some of you are going directly into specialty training, others are going into postgraduate internships first. Whenever the time comes to choosing your specialty, my advice to you would be, choose a specialty that you really like. Genius. The most obvious advice in history. But seriously, choosing a field of medicine that you are really interested in is key to having a more successful and a fulfilling career and a happier life in general. Don't go and choose, for example, neurosurgery just because it sounds cool. Or don't go to dermatology just because you want to be a millionaire quickly. I mean, if you are into these fields, go ahead, be my guest. But my point is, choose wisely. Take advice from people who already work in your field of interest and avoid those opinions of those who have no idea what they're talking about. Because trust me, people are gonna come at you with so many different opinions about medical specialties. Opinions that are mostly based on stereotypes. Some of these stereotypes can be actually true, maybe even funny, but some are not true. For example, you might have heard before that a general surgeon is by definition an asshole who yells at everyone in the OR all the time, or that a radiologist is by definition a weirdo who likes to sit in a dark room staring at screens all day long, or that an orthopedic surgeon is by definition a narcissist, or that a male gynecologist is by definition a pervert. In short, make this decision according to what suits your interests, your abilities, and priorities in life. As the years go by, you'll be accumulating experience, and gradually you'll become more and more competent at what you do. Now is the time to start showing off and become arrogant about it. What do you think? Unfortunately, you see this all the time. Young doctors, after maybe a couple of months working on the wards, they start walking around with a hugely inflated ego and a big sense of accomplishment as if they have just won the Nobel Prize of Medicine. I would say, relax, take a chill pill, and don't believe in your own hype just yet. Firstly, a fair amount of confidence is important. It is actually essential in what we do. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of playful showing off. I'm a bit guilty of that myself. I remember a couple of years ago, the first time I performed a laparoscopic surgery as the main operator, my colleague recorded me on video. I sent the video to my family, obviously, to show off. My mom was so proud, she took that video on her phone, shoved it in the face of everybody she knew, yelling at them, "Look at my son. Look at him performing a surgery. My son is a doctor." And people were like, here we go again. So, you want to show off a little bit, maybe make your family proud, nothing wrong with that. Do it. Do it at least for your mother. She's probably been waiting for this for years. But don't get too ahead of yourself. Stay humble, and instead of talking about yourself and what you do, let your achievements talk about you. Let your patience spread your reputation. Don't walk around with a big chip over your shoulder, reminding everybody at every occasion that you're a doctor. Because the truth is, besides your mother, no one really cares. Sorry. My dear students, we should all aspire to be the best doctors we could be. In order to achieve this, there are three major pillars that we should build on: theoretical knowledge, clinical practice and experience, and communication with our patients. Theoretical knowledge is obtained through textbooks, guidelines, peer-reviewed studies, and evidence-based medicine. Every one of us has the responsibility of widening and deepening their knowledge in their field of practice. We owe this to our patients, our students, and ourselves. Updating and expanding our knowledge should not stop at any point of our lives. It should not stop with an exam, it should not stop with obtaining a title, and it should not stop with age. So, I'm really sorry guys to break the bad news for you, but studying isn't over yet. It's far from over. You still have a lot of studying to do. But those of you who are unwilling to accept this fact, it's not too late. You can still get up, hand back your diploma, and just leave. Number 2, experience. This comes with the countless hours of work in clinical settings and practicing, physical exams and other diagnostic tests. And for those who are going into surgical specialties, the hours spent in the OR and maybe the extra hours spent at home practicing surgical skills. And keep in mind that surgery is a science and an art, and not just slicing through a human being as if they were a piece of steak. And it takes years and years to master surgical skills. So remember, every time you have a patient on the operating table, that person is someone's loved one. So when you operate on someone, operate as if they were one of your own. Operate on them like you want to be operated on. This actually reminds me of a very special quote that I've heard from one of the great professors in the fields of urogynecology and pelvic floor surgery. On one of his workshops, while he was explaining to us the different methods of surgical repair of vaginal prolapse, he said one of the greatest quotes that I've heard in my entire life. He said, and I quote, "Repair that vagina as if it belongs to you." Thirdly, communication with your patients. This is an aspect that is all talked about through med school, yet poorly practiced in everyday's clinical practice. You might also notice it. Some doctors, as they get busier or become older, might become dismissive of the importance of good communication with their patients. The reality is, we as doctors are indeed short on our time in our daily practice. But let's not fall into this trap. We might not always have all the time to speak with each patient individually, but we can always spare our patients a few minutes just to discuss the major aspects of their case, answer their questions, and address their concerns. If you don't have the time now, schedule a short conversation with them afterwards. My point is, don't keep your patients in the dark, keep them informed. But also, please don't get me wrong, don't get too emotionally involved with your patients. This is not what we're aiming for, and this is not what your patients want from you. You have to stay objective. Find that golden medium. Don't be cold-hearted and treat your patients as if they were inanimate objects that you just Treat, but never talk to. But at the same time, don't be overly dramatic. Don't go around hugging your patients and crying with them every time somebody comes to see you because they have a diarrhea. One more idea that I would like to share with you today. Healthcare systems around the world are full of imperfections, whether be it the high costs, insufficient funding, shortage of staff, equipment, and so forth. Unfortunately, there's no perfect healthcare system around the world, and this might be frustrating for junior doctors. How do you deal with that? You can try to become the next Minister of Health in your own country, or you can try to become the next director of the hospital where you work in, but it's quite unlikely. So how can you make an impact instead? Remember that year after year, as you progress, you're going to have more and more junior doctors working under you. Junior doctors that you can educate and mentor, supervise their research, teach them new techniques, and encourage them to seek more knowledge. Later, your juniors are going to become seniors themselves, and so on. And they're going to continue the educational process with their juniors. And this is how we can bring forth change gradually, but with steady steps. After all, try to enjoy the next chapter of your lives, with all the challenges that will come with it. And believe me, the day when you start reaping the fruits of your work is going to come. Maybe a compliment from a senior colleague on something you did well, expressions of gratitude from your patients, or even the financial stability that comes eventually with our profession. This might come sooner or later, but if you put in the work, it will eventually come. So go and be the best doctor you could be. Be the doctor you'd want your loved ones to go to in time of need. Be the doctor you yourself would want to go to. My colleagues, throughout this speech, I have been referring to you as my students, but from now on, we are colleagues. So my dear colleagues, once more, congratulations on this big achievement. I wish every single one of you the most success, prosperity, and happiness in your personal and professional lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Firas. Ladies and gentlemen, before you leave this aula, before you start to celebrate, I would like to invite you to listen to the performance by the solist of Medical University Choir. So let's welcome our solist with applause.
Raz.
Would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the king. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Rome and Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild, down the doors to down the door, shut the windows and the socket windows. People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionary slave, for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Ah, who'd ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Mornia mutulia, believe and you will find your way. Mornia Alantia, a promise lives within you now. May it be the shadows call, will fly away. May it be your journey on to light the day. When the night is over, you may rise to find the sun. Mornia mutulia, When I am down and all my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, when I am still and wait here in a silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can
And before the last song, we would love to invite you here on the stage, our friend that was a part of our choir for a few years, Alton Matthew. If you are here, please join us. So we would like to express our sincere thanks for your many years of work and participation in the life of the choir of the Medical University of Łódź. Thank you for joining our choral ranks and helping us sing many beautiful concerts and festivals, awards with your voice. We hope that music will always be in your life and will be a passion that makes your everyday life fuller and happier. Congratulations on completing your studies at the Medical University in Łódź, and we wish you much success both in your personal and professional life.
Bravo!
Stay.
Troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right.
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even the darkest night. You just call on my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and a old north wind begins to blow, keep your heads together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll keep me knocking at your door. You just call on my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Now ain't it good to know that you've got a friend, when people can be so cold, so cold. They hurt you, yes they desert you, and take your song if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. You've got a friend.
Thank you for the fantastic performance. Okay, better now. I also hope that music will be in your hearts forever and you won't lose the rhythm of your lives, all of you sitting here. Ladies and gentlemen, many thanks to our graduates and all our distinguished guests who have honored our ceremony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Now I would like to ask everyone to sing Gaudeamus, a traditional and historical academic anthem performed in Latin language.
Gaudeamus igitur juvenes dum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur juvenes dum sumus. Post iucundam juventutem, post molestam selectutem, nos habebit humus. Nos habebit humus. Vivat Academias, vivat verbum liber, vivat verbum liber, semper sinti flore, semper sinti flore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Dear graduates and guests, our ceremony is drawing to a close. In a moment, I will ask the university colors to leave the aula. Please remain standing until it leaves the auditorium. You are all asked to remain in your seats. After the ceremony, there will be an opportunity to take the commemorative photos with the university authorities. A photo session will include a memorable moment of the traditional tossing of the graduation caps in the air. Thank you all for being here with us today. Please retire the university colors. Thank you. This is new beginning. Thank you. Remain standing.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented.
Kindly please, all the brand new doctors in the middle, all together. You can stay on the stairs or on your seats. Thank you.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. was afraid that maybe you
So
thought you
afraid?
were above me. That I was only fooling myself to think you'd love me. But then tonight you said you couldn't live without me. That roundabout me, you wanted to stay. Congratulations.
Once again,
Celebrations.
We need to
When I
repeat.
tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.